The arrival of Apple's 12-inch MacBook earlier last year marked the beginning of the end for its MacBook Air lineup. At least, that's what people said at the time. The new MacBook is more portable, lighter, has a gorgeous high-resolution display and can go for almost as long as the Air on a single charge. Who would pick a machine stuck in the past over a laptop from the future? As it turns out, the future's not all it's cracked up to be. The new MacBook's inconvenient USB Type-C port, controversial keyboard, and moderately powerful Intel Core M chip have proved a compromise too many for some people. Now that Apple has refreshed its 11 and 13-inch MacBook Air models with Intel's 5th generation Broadwell processors, Intel HD Graphics 6000 and Thunderbolt 2, they're suddenly looking much more appealing, even if it's business as usual on the outside. Recent developments. The MacBook Air as we know it might be nearing its third year equipped with the same 5th generation Intel Broadwell processor of 2015. But, with Black Friday swiftly approaching, you know what that means, you'll soon be able to get a good deal off the $999, £899, $1,699, starting price of Apple's cheapest laptop. In the meantime, if the outdated specs of the MacBook Air have you feeling hesitant to buy, you can take solace in the fact that it doesn't use the controversial butterfly keyboards featured on the 2017 MacBook and MacBook Pro models. Although its internal specs are antiquated, the MacBook Air maintains a keyboard design that doesn't require a can of compressed air to clean. After the Outline published an article titled "The New MacBook Keyboard is Ruining My Life," a deluge of complaints poured in from other outlets and even a song criticizing the keyboards and their uncharacteristic susceptibility to stickiness. Furthermore, Business Insider decried Apple's solution of holding the laptop vertically and showering it with a gas duster. Design. Speaking of which, the MacBook Air's design has now remained unchanged for 5 long years. If Apple didn't feel the need to tinker with it before, there's even less chance that it'll change anytime soon now that the 12-inch MacBook is out there. Which is a shame, because the Air's classic design could really benefit from slimmer bezels and an overall reduction in footprint. Forget the Dell XPS 13's physics-defying Infinity display, which is light years ahead. Even Apple's 13-inch MacBook Pro with Retina, once seen as slightly tubby compared to the Air, has a smaller footprint and takes up slightly less space on your lap. Still, the old "if it ain't broke" mantra applies, up to a point. The MacBook Air's aluminium unibody design, which supports the main enclosure and the display, is as durable as ever. Its lid can be easily raised with a single hand and doesn't droop in any position, and you have to press really hard to detect flex on the machine's base or lid.